with Lisa Kudrow, and Who Do You Think You Are just got picked up for a second season, and I remember when you started, you asked if I had time to do the show, because it looks fascinating, but I don't have time to do anything.
I know. Well, we'll keep checking.
Well, yeah,
just
please,
in case you
because I
have
would
10
like
days.
to go and do that, but I'm so grateful that you have information, because I know nothing about anything. So tell me.
I will tell you. Let's start off with your relationship to Madonna. Because, you know, you're 11th cousins.
Right.
Well, because what you share is your 10th great-grandfather. His name was Martin Aucoin from France.
Oh, how's he doing?
French. And then what happened was he had 2 daughters.
Right.
Jean, or Jean, which that's your side. And then another daughter, Michelle. And that gave, you know, rise to Madonna's side.
Okay.
And they moved to Canada, to Quebec.
Her side.
Both. Two sisters, Jean and Michelle.
No wonder I love Canada.
Left France. And they were, Nova Scotia. They were in Nova Scotia. So then what happened on your side was, your 5th great-grandfather, his name's Joseph Martin. This is on your father's side, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know anything about my father's side, because my father's father died when he was young.
Okay, this is actually your father's mother's side.
Okay.
Okay. This is Ruth's side.
Ruth, yes.
Her name was Ruth. So this is her side. And then your 5th great-grandfather is named Joseph Martin, and he's the one who moved the family to Louisiana in the late 1700s. Did you know your family went that far back?
To the 17... I knew pretty far back, but I hadn't... So we own Louisiana?
It doesn't say here, but that's another good question, because that's really early on.
Yeah, that's right?
Early. And I don't know when the Louisiana Purchase was.
Well, they probably purchased it
Anybody?
then.
But that's pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty far back. That's pretty amazing.
That's really amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So now we can talk about, because now I have on my cards other things. So your grandfather, your father's father, his name was Everett?
Yes.
Elliot? Yeah. So there it is. It's right there. And that's his signature. Do you see it at the bottom?
Yes, and at the top. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad's name is Elliot, and his father's name was Everett.
Right. Everett Elliot, and your dad was Elliot Everett.
Right.
Yeah. And that he was a salesman, a passenger car salesman.
Wow.
Did you know that?
No.
But seeing the signature for
a passenger car salesman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were there cars that didn't hold passengers?
I don't know what it means.
Wow.
Because I'm not a historian.
Well, this is amazing. All right, I'm seeing Louisiana Purchase, so it was 1804. So clearly this was before. They took it away from my family. I am so glad to know this information.
But that means they settled Louisiana before it was part of the U.S.
They settled?
Before it was part of the U.S. That's fantastic. All right, now what else we can know about your grandfather is what he looked like. He was tall and slender with blue eyes and light hair. Did you know that you probably looked like him?
Now I do. Wow, that's just fascinating.
Isn't it great?
That's amazing. All right, I got to find out more. You have more stuff for me to go home with, right?
Yeah, I have some of your mother's side.
Good, because my mom is here. She's like, what about me? That's great. All right. So, thank you so much for telling me all that stuff.
You're welcome.
All right.